What's up? And how's it going? Okay, so if you followed the streams for a while, you know I'm gonna be streaming tonight and tomorrow, but that's the last 2 days this week. I won't be streaming on Friday, and I won't be streaming on Saturday. So last night I made pretty much all the progress I wanted to. So tonight we're gonna pick up basically where I left off last night. And just go from there and try to make some more really good progress. I'm gonna backtrack some again, try to get some more things completed, try to get some more skill points, get some more skills and stuff like that, maybe some more armor. We'll see as the night goes on, but I'm definitely glad to be back. This game is so good. I've been so addicted to playing it, and every day I can't really wait to get back to it. I'll be super sad when it's over with, that's for sure. But let's not wait around too long, even though I didn't plug up the controller again. What is this? Like, you know, be somebody that streams pretty much almost every day, Sunday through Thursday, I forget to do this a lot. You know, one thing that I actually think is really cool, I don't know the ending of this game or ending of the story. I do know it was based on real life events, but I also saw this awesome thing that people were doing where they were raising money for the island of Tsushima and raised, like, I think it was over $260,000 from fans that played the game, and I just think that is amazing. I could have the numbers a little off, but I'm pretty sure it was something like that. I know it was like a complete game fandom crowdfund, which is just insane. Alright, so we had an awesome time last night. It was also very tricky fighting a very, very tricky boss here. But we got it. We did it. We completed it. And it's over with. Tish. Hello, Tish. How are you this evening? Hopefully, you're doing pretty good tonight. This is going to be the first thing I do tonight. Finishing up the Unbreakable Gosetsu. To get Gosetsu's armor. I'm going to try to hit up a few of these, like, duels around the map. Gonna hit up Yuna's thing over here. And kind of build upon the story as we go, as we can. We got a few missions, and then, we'll be spreading into, like, the beginning stages of Act 3, which I'm looking forward to and not at the same time. I really don't want to finish this game. It's so good. I just want it to last forever. I might even do a few of these. Like, I got a mission, Unfinished Business, down here in this Mongol territory at Ozmo Bay. About to cook your dinner. Very nice. What's for dinner, Tish? Actually, right before the stream, cooked Stacy at steak. Actually, I cooked it last night. I just kind of fixed it up. It makes it sound a lot less special when you say it like that. But yeah, it was hopefully pretty good. Alright, let's do this. It's a weird way to start off. Normally I like to do story, but last night I got the last key for this armor. And I really, really wanted to do it, but I was so tired and so afraid that I'd just have another boss battle to accompany it, so I decided to wait till now. Wankage. Let's go find some armor. I had to go through a lot to get these keys. Another thing I really want to work on tonight is this mission over here. I still don't even know how the heck you do it. We'll try to figure that out. I might read up on it tonight. Salt and pepper chicken with garlic rice. That sounds really good. What is that? Is it just flowers? Yep. Just flowers. In a pond. Or something kind of like a pond. Good course. didn't expect that. I'm guessing that's the way I gotta go as well. Yep. Alright, let's do it. Gotta warm up somehow, I suppose. Whoa. Okay, not off to a good start. Let's take care of these pesky archers first. Roll! You died. You did not die. Holy jeez, he didn't die. We'll be back. This isn't over. I just need health. What up, Rez? How's it going? How was the day, Rez? How was your today? You saw nothing.
Ой, өнөөгч чи харлаа. Тэд эндээс мултарч чадахгүй.
My guess is they're here looking for the armor as well. Oh, that was a leader. Nice. It was good. It's your dad's birthday. Happy birthday to Rez's dad. Hopefully your dad had a great birthday. Alright, awesome. Nah, hello, how are you?
Locked. I should try one of the keys.
You ever think it's odd when you go in places like this in games and it's been like locked forever and then you just like see a lit candle? They do it in movies too. Film, games. Happens all the time. Alright, my guess is there's something hidden I'm gonna have to find here. Go up. Oh, there it is. Cool moves? Oh man, this game is full of them. Full of a lot of really good moves. Okay, you got me on this one. Never mind. Make sure there's nothing else I'm supposed to swing to. Don't you dare jump off. We came too far. Fun, bro. Watching from Fiji Islands. Very cool. Hopefully you have some better weather than what we have here. We're in like... Whew, I think it's like 28 degrees outside right now. Fahrenheit. Very cold. And damp. Where are you, flying bird?
There it is. Kosakazama. The Mongols will learn of its power firsthand.
It was that easy? You know, I'm not complaining, but my goodness.
Sturdy. Surprisingly light.
What does it look like? Awesome. It looks awesome. A leaf? Actually, when I bought the game, I actually had a discount because I just building up points at the game store that I shop at. I won't say often, but decently, a few times a year anyway. I only paid like $52, but it's still like, I think it goes for full retail, so around like 60 USD. I'm not really sure what that translates to as far as like going out. It's a really great game though. A lot of good solid content. I've already logged, let's say, what, this is stream 9, I think? Yeah, so I would say I've logged in, and also thank you for jumping over on Facebook, everybody over on there. Gosh, I've logged close to 30 hours into this game, and maybe a tad bit over 30, you know, plus give or take with restroom breaks. So I'll just say 30, a little over 30 hours into this game I've already logged in. And I would say I'm barely halfway through it, and it is just, I really don't know either. I've never seen anybody else stream it, so I don't know the length of the game. I'm going in completely, like, firsthand, like, I don't know nothing about it other than just what I'm playing and what I'm seeing in front of my face, so, yeah, it's definitely worth the value. It's a really great game. The name of the game? Ghost of Tsushima. So, Rez, did you make some good progress today? You have a feeling it has 3 acts, but I don't know how long the game is yourself. I would say the same. I'm in Act 2, and there's a whole portion of the island here. Izuhara, which is where we start off, then Toyotama, where we are now, and then Kamigara at the end here. So I'm guessing it's the same thing, kind of 3 acts going on. I really like this armor. Let's change up the gear just a tad bit. I'm gonna keep this on. Moderate increase to health, increase to stagger damage. Killing staggered enemy restores 10% of health. Oh yeah, I love that. But I gotta change this. Oh man, that looks so good. Most of these don't really do much of anything. The head bit, it's maybe I have to keep it all together. I don't know if it really make a difference. I wouldn't think so, because this is the one with actually the techniques. I can't do the mask. I just don't like the mask that much. That looks good though. Oh, he's dead. Oops. I really was hoping he would be able to... Okay, there's an easier way down here. You know what? Let's just fast travel to our next spot. Why are we even... Oh, it's beside me. A hefty down there. Alright. Roll. Oh, perfect. Hello, how are you doing? Zien, hello. Quite a bit ahead of you. Hey, Tim finished downloading the game I saw earlier. So how much has your brother played of this game? I saw on Discord that your brother was playing it, or has played it as well. Has he already beat it? Dueling Festival. Your foes will drink and feast on chaos and blood. What? Oh my god, it's a new... Oh man, that looks nice. New skins for the katana. I'm not gonna use it. I really like the Prowling Tiger a little bit more, to be honest with you. You can't beat that, but I do like how that looks. The Heavenly Falcon Prowling Tiger, I love them, but this one, it looks very nice. Very nice. But I'm not going to use it. Plus, I mean, check this out. It looks so much better with the tiger, the orange. Oh. He's behind you, but ahead of... Oh, okay. I feel ya. Alright, I mean, indecisive. I kind of want to do this one, but I really want this next skill. I gotta look this up really quick. I often don't do this, but this one is so cryptic. When you click on it, it doesn't tell you anything. I think it is the duels that I was thinking it was later. It is. Okay, it is. Alright, let's hold off for a second. Try to get at least one more skill point. A little bit more warm up, and then we're going to start doing all these duels. I was wondering about it last night, and I was going to look it up earlier today, and I didn't do it. But I was wondering if these duels... with the samurai and Toyotama here was in fact the Straw Hat Assassins, and it is. I just looked it up. Confirmation. These are the Straw Hat Assassins if you're going to do this. I didn't look into it any other than that. I closed it out. I just had to know if these were in fact the Straw Hat Assassins. It doesn't tell you that when you go click on this thing, unfortunately. It doesn't give you the wind. It doesn't do anything. So... Actually, before we do this, because I'm trying to hold back as far as I can, let's actually, since we're right here, fast travel to Akashima, and then we'll actually do this quest for Lady Yuna next. And then we'll travel around for the other things. And then do this, like, after. So, Rez, what do you think of like this year with the whole Pokemon stuff? I know that Katy Perry's doing a thing. They're re-releasing the original sets of the Pokemon trading card game again. A lot of really cool stuff's happening this year.
There is no substitute for a great bow.
Only stuff for the half bow, though. I mean, it does increase things, but I was really hoping we could do more for the long bow.
Materials.
I just need more supplies, so I'm gonna hold off on that.
May your aim be true.
I think this is the weaponsmith, not the armorer.
Swordsmith, my lord.
Yeah, swordsmith. And this is another one. I don't really see a whole big of a point in this one. Assassinate enemies faster, assassinate enemies more quietly. Actually, that sounds really good. Oh, man. I really want the next katana upgrade. And I need more iron. I actually need gold for it, randomly. But this, though, I mean, I do a lot of assassination. But I mean, it's really not that bad. I'm pretty good with what we got now. I don't think I really need it right now. Maybe not. Ever heard anything about it? Katy Perry, that's random. Apparently, she's been a Pokemon fan for like the last 25 years out of nowhere. Like I was reading a thing, the CEO of Pokemon and like everybody ahead of Pokemon and all that stuff was like saying apparently she's just been all over Pokemon for like the last 25 years randomly. And they just wanted her to be like the, basically, I guess, musician and spokesman of this year. Which is, again, very random to me. Can you climb this tree or something? What's this bird flying around?
They were supposed to be unbreakable. How would like that? Cutting through everyone in
I was wanting to look at the armor person, but I don't know where the heck they are.
everything on fire.
That is something. Yeah. They were talking about also like in her bubbly and like something spirit. I don't know. Something about her reminded them of Pokemon even more, and they're just like all over her spirit. And they said that they brought her she brought to their attention like the spirit of Pokemon. I don't know. Oh, we can upgrade Gosaku's armor. There's this blue, which looks pretty decent. I think I might like this red a little bit more, though, maybe. I might like the red more than the orange. Oh, yeah. That looks so good. The blue looks good. But I like that red.
Use it to defeat the invaders.
I'll see you again.
Oh yeah, that looks so good.
Your victories give us hope.
Nice. Alright. Still wanting to know where this armor person is. I'm gonna just backtrack to like one of these old towns because I know them a little bit better. And everything's kind of the same as far as that goes, so yeah, we'll just go back north after this.
Heard the Mongols are taking blacksmiths into their camps and forcing them to make knives.
My armor will dull the Mongols' weapons.
Ooh. Instant increase, massive increase to health, moderate increase to stagger damage. Okay, that's all that really happens is the massive increase to health. Let's see what the difference is. Oh, it's amazing. I don't like the head thing, but I like everything else. Is that all we get is a weird little head thing? I'm sure we get the buff, but I think the only other thing you get is this weird little head thing. Oh my god, that is amazing. I like his like Colonel Sanders like mustache and beard. Who thought of that? And then he's got the poof on top. What changes though between these two? I don't know. I don't really get the whole Colonel Sanders thing either though. I liked it at first, now it's just weighing in on me in a weird way. You see this Colonel Sanders mustache? She's not paying attention. So do you see this Colonel Sanders mustache? You see it? Oh man, I don't know if I really want to upgrade it or not. I really want to see what is the next Ronin attack. Oh, am I capped out on Ronin? That blows my mind. The increased health will be nice.
This will protect you.
Goodbye.
But I gotta change his headpiece. I can't do that. It's just... I can't do it. Weird little... whatever the heck that is. That is not a helmet. Alright. We got our upgrade. We're going to travel back north now. And do this thing for Lady Una if we can fond her. That's going to be a tough spot, isn't it? Actually fonding the Tale of Una. I'm going to travel back. Oh gosh, no, this place is kind of a nightmare to travel from. Not complete Scarlet Rock Shrine. Let's complete the shrine and then we'll do it. 2 for 1 this kind of thing going on. As soon as I figure out how the heck to get to the shrine. We're in front of it. Let's walk through the door. I don't know if there's something you gotta crawl under. Alright, sunken bridge. That's not gonna do it. Oh, I see it right there. False alarm. I didn't see anything. I thought I did. I didn't. I do see that though. There's gotta be another way. Get up there. Come on now. You can do it. You did it a second ago. There you go. Maybe this isn't the way we approach it. Maybe we can go from the side. There's a way to crawl there. It looks like a way to swing over there. But not really a way to start it. Grab those supplies while we can. Okay, maybe we can start over here somewhere? Maybe not. Okay. Again, you know, I'm just as new to this game as anybody else that might not or might have already played it. Oh, I see a beginning. I see the beginning. It's right here. Let's up this rock. Oh, that's it. Now we're working. This dude treads tree branches way more than I do. Oh, Jin, what are you doing, bro? Why didn't you jump? Now we're just trapped. Oh, wait, no, there's a way back up. Oh, those flowers down there, Jin. That's it. That's the puzzle. What up, Minato? How's it going, Minato? How was your today? Hopefully it was really good. What do you think about the Pokemon info today? I know you shared the Katy Perry thing, so I know you know about it. At least part of it. Oh, please don't make me go all the way back. Oh, man, I went so far. Okay, I could at least start back here, thankfully. I can't wait. Next month starts the 25th anniversary. It's gonna be so good. And now I don't know. It kind of just okay. I get it. I hate to. It's pretty early. I'm gonna very quickly take a very quick restroom break. I'll be right back. You're good? It looks interesting. You just wonder what game they're going to get this year. You assume Dominant Pro remakes? Well, we already know we're getting Pokemon Snap this year too, so I still wish, don't get me wrong, I know a lot of people are rooting for Dominant Pearl. If it happens, you know I'm going to play it, you know I'm going to grab it. One of the things for me, though, as far as Pokemon goes, I kind of want another DLC to, like, Sword and Shield. There's a lot of people that didn't like that, but I loved that format. I feel like I usually do not like paid DLC into video games, but for Pokemon, that's one where it actually works, and I'd like to see them build upon that. I wouldn't even be upset if we just had like a Dominant Pearl DLC. I mean, I would pay like $30 to have an additional Dominant Pearl content added to my Sword and Shield. Much like in, you know, playing like Gold, Silver, and Crystal, how you had like a whole other region you could go to. That would be insane. I would love that. It's probably not going to happen. It probably will be. Why not both? I'd like both too, you know. But yeah, it probably, more than likely, you know, rumors don't get this deep about Dominant Pearl. Technically, there'll be Platinum remakes with Dominant Pearl faces. Let's be real, that's probably what it would be if it happened. It's going to be a Platinum remake with the face of Dominant Pearl, but already told you what I would like. It's probably not going to happen there more than likely. I mean, I would love that, but I doubt we'd ever get that. To be fair, there's still only one game we get to travel to 2 regions. It'll probably stay that way. You never know. That's true. I mean, I wish. I'll keep hoping. Whoop. Oh, it's some yew wood. Charm of Tsukiyomi. Tsukiyomi! If you're a Final Fantasy XIV fan, it'll blow your mind like it did mine. Enemies drop additional ammo or supplies. Damn it, I wish it was more than that. It's still really cool, though. Charm of Tsukiyomi is really cool. Not gonna use it, though. Waxwood. You're not yew wood. What is that? Just flowers. I expected more. She's dead. Roll. Oof. Alright. As much as I admittedly want to do this, and we figured out how to do it, we gotta kill the assassins, which are these samurai duels along the way. We're gonna save it for a little bit, because I already know a few of them I'm gonna kind of struggle with a little bit. They all have a different fighting style, you gotta get used to it. So for now, let's jump on Kage and go to the Tale of Yuna. Deservedly so, we hope for her. Oh, bobbed her in her big forehead. Poor Gosetsu. Yeah.
That's
Poor guy.
my Kage.
I really feel like they really like threw up Gosetsu's story in Final Fantasy XIV just to stop. It's somebody like you root for kind of in the end. You're just like, yeah, I really like this guy, I really like his character, really like his story, and then he's just gone. Like that's some of the downfalls I could say from like Stormblood into like Shadowbringers. They just decide to kind of stop in some places that could have definitely had more information. They forgot about him. It feels like it. Man's not even in Shadowbringers. Exactly. Oh, we are definitely looking to the stars. Lanterns in the dark. They don't know where they're going sometimes. That's definitely true. Lanterns in the dark. Fear of what's lurking beneath. Oh, only one direction to go from here. Protected from hate, guarded by wisdom, trained to never fail.
Lanterns in the dark. Fear of what's lurking beneath. Guarded by wisdom.
Now that's a haiku. Headband of Perseverance. I don't like it. I like the teal color. Just doesn't fit. At least it knows love. Is a great villain in your eye, guys. Totally good. Totally not a bad Sephiroth. I mean, I feel like all of everything of Xenos basically comes from inspiration of Sephiroth. Sorry, Yoshi P, but I mean, yeah. I actually do like Xenos though. I'm the one unpopular opinion. I know a lot of people don't like Xenos. I actually do. I'm like one of the only people who really, literally has a bust of him, like sitting like 8 feet behind me. So that's just me though. I actually do like Xenos. I don't know. A villain without a cause, to me, for some reason, is just like such a good classic villain. But that's me. I'm like a classic comic book fan, and you know, really like Batman. I'm a big Joker, kind of like a fan when it comes to comic books and everything. So, not to sound cliche, I know a lot of people are. It's kind of like a trend these days, but it's just, I don't know. I kind of just like that aspect, a villain without a cause. I mean, he kind of has a cause, but let's be fair, not really. Don't like him. Nobody likes him. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that does like Xenos Galvis. And there's no reason to say sorry. We're all gonna like it. It's just like in every Final Fantasy game. Like a lot of people don't like Cypher in Final Fantasy VIII. They say he's too emotionless. He has no character. A lot of people don't like, let's say, I don't want to give spoilers out for that, so I'm not going to say that. Any character in Final Fantasy II, because they lack emotion and character, other than the people who die, which is like every 4th person in your party. A lot of people don't like Kain in Final Fantasy IV because the same thing, baseless, emotionless, characterless. Other than evil, good, evil, good, evil, and then eventually good again. And then, you know, it's kind of just a Final Fantasy trend. It's been happening ever since the game's been established. They're always going to have baseless characters that, I mean, let's be fair, just are going to be characterless and emotionless, that have they're just the bad guy, you know? I mean, you kind of have all the Judge Maesters in Final Fantasy XII. It's the same concept. But there's 6 of them instead of 1. Doesn't make sense, and he doesn't die. We out here bopping gods, but we can't take this dude out. At least Joker has an interesting... Wait, has an interesting person? He really doesn't in the comic books. He's about as baseless as Xenos, to be fair. He just making Batman mad as far as the Joker. You can't count filmology. Comic book Joker versus filmology Joker, 2 different people. Technically there's 3 different Jokers. You got gangster Joker, you got what do they call that? Greaser Joker, and then you got the Joker? I don't know. But yeah, in the comic books, he's about as baseless as Xenos. He just exists to piss Batman off. Xenos is just one warrior of light. We must fight him. That's Joker again. I know, duh, because plot armor. Kill gods? Too bad. I'm stronger. Emmett is the best villain we've had? Ooh, I don't know. Emmett... I don't know about it. I like Emmett, but I almost feel the same thing as Xenos. I know we have a history behind him. They tell a story, but I don't know about that. I don't know if I could say Emmett. Gosh, I really don't know. I feel my favorite enemies in Final Fantasy XIV are the ones we do defeat. I hate to say it, and we do defeat Emmett, I know, but Emmett was it was a bit much. It was something that was just it felt like a filler to me. A lot of people won't agree with that. It felt like a filler to me. It felt like they just needed something to ride off Shadowbringers, to ride it off to the next level, to the next long stretch of grindy patches to reach the next expansion. And I don't mean that in any offense. I mean, obviously I don't. Again, we're all going to have different opinions. Emmett, I liked him, But Emmett was as memorable as... Oh gosh, how did I forget his name? It was on the tip of my tongue. Arden. From Final Fantasy 15. Emmett and Arden are the same character. I can't see past that. Yeah, I don't know. It was a huge part of the story. I know it was a huge part of the story, but it's still the meat and the potato. It was not the meat and the potatoes. It was like the asparagus on the side for me. Emmett was there all the time, I know. But it's like the asparagus and the side dish when you like, let's say you go to that fancy restaurant, you get the steak and the potatoes with a side of asparagus. I feel like Emmett was the asparagus the whole time. It's like the first and the last thing you eat. You know, it literally lingers until the dish is gone, and that's how I felt about like Emmett. And again, I can't hate the guy. I like this story. Again, he's basically Arden in Final Fantasy 14 instead of 15. Which isn't a bad thing. Don't think I'm shit-talking the guy. He's a good villain. But it didn't stick around with me like Tsukiyomi. That one stuck with me. I hate to use that as an example because we just saw it in this, but it really did. It was the mac and cheese. I actually could see the mac and cheese instead of asparagus. Actually, that would make more sense. I don't know why I said asparagus, but I said asparagus. But I could say the mac and cheese. You know, he was always there from the beginning to the end. And it was definitely something that was always on the plate until you finished it. So I can say that. And I'm not talking shit again. I did like Emmett. Again, he just has so many strong Arden vibes for me. So I didn't feel like he was just... I couldn't say anything that stood out to him for me. His story was very... I can't say generic, but I can say not generic. You know, it wasn't completely generic because they went out there, but again, it's just the story of Arden basically all over again. Only he didn't get shamed, you know. But the ones that stick around for me in Final Fantasy 14 again are just like the people who have like a short-lived life, maybe survive through a patch note series. Like even the story of Reen to me is just like, I haven't played the conclusion. Don't hate me for it, I'll get to it eventually, but it's just the people who have a limited story, for some reason it seems like they pour so much heart and feeling into that, versus somebody whose story just got like, was the main story and then they wanted to stretch it out, so they just started to water it down for periods of time, and I feel like that's what they did. Tsushima is forgettable for you? It really technically was a filler. I couldn't ever have mac and cheese for the main. I do love mac and cheese. I'm a cheese guy. I could never have a mac and cheese main dish though. But I don't know. Emmett, again, he's not a bad character, not a bad story. Definitely not my favorite villain in Final Fantasy 14. Again, the ones for me probably are the filler. You know, most of them actually that probably sit with me are the filler enemies. I feel like they pour much more emotion in a short span of time than what they do for a long period of time. Like there was points where I was like playing Shadowbringers where I got straight up tired of Emmett. You know, it's like a lot of people that don't like Xenos, I'm guessing, feel the exact same way. You know, Xenos is back and you're like, God damn it, I killed you like 5 times now, stop. And I kind of felt like that way with Emmett. It wasn't about killing him so many times, it was mostly about just like, I felt Arden. Like every time I played it was just like, this dude is like great value Arden. And again, not trying to talk shit, it's just, it wasn't one that stuck with me. I mean, obviously, I'm like one of the last people you'd probably ever imagine that was so in-depth on spamming Final Fantasy 14 to just like, I mean, here lately, I don't even have the drive to play it anymore. Learning something really stupid. If the does not sign in for 35 or 45 days, the game will strip the leadership, randomly pick someone. Great value Arden. Hey, I'm just saying it's true, you know? Not talking shit. I'm just saying. It's like great value Arden. I'm not saying he's bad, you know, it's like great value stuff. You go buy some great value chips from Walmart. Damn it, you're gonna eat them, they're good. You're not gonna tell your friends about it though. He's Hades. He's Japanese Hades. He's not Greek Hades. You're just making the great value personify even further. If he was like Roman or Greek Hades, I'd be like, alright, you got a point. He's Japanese Hades. Let's be fair. Did Japanese people even believe in Hades? I feel like they have some other devil dude. Wish.com art. Art, I mean, honestly, if you know, one story, you know the other. That's what I'm getting at. It's kind of the same. It's different in a lot of ways, but kind of the same in a lot of ways still. Sorry, we've been talking. I'm gonna get back to the game. But, yeah, I don't know. I would like to see more come out of Final Fantasy XIV in the coming patches. And it's one of the reasons why I don't even, like, have the drive to play right now. I'm mostly just letting the game do its own thing. And I'll be back eventually. When I do come back, I'll have so much content to play. I'll be so happy. You just ruined my streak and my ghost stance, Scott. So did you. And your dog. I actually hate doing the dog thing. That one kills me the most. Not Straw Hat here, who was possibly betraying people. It was his dog that got me. I have the hardest time killing the dogs. Not because they're hard, it's my heart. It longs. Ready for some FenFest? Or whatever they're doing. I don't know what it's gonna be. We obviously still have the same thing going on this year as last year, so I don't know. It's probably gonna be the same thing they did last year, honestly. I haven't heard anything for Las Vegas this year. I haven't heard anything for the UK or Japan, so I'm guessing most of it's gonna be the same as last year. I mean, some things have been worse than last year, unfortunately, as far as things are going now. So, I don't know what they're doing, honestly. I'm mostly just ready for a lot of new good content. I'm sorry, like, Shadowbringers, great. Like, Grahatia? Jesus, that has been, in my opinion, the best story redemption, the best story build-up, even though I played it way out of date. Like, that story build-up was nice, and then you forget about this guy for ages, and then he has story redemption. And then even after that, it prolongs, and you start to love this guy. You're like, wow, you came out like 4 years ago, and nobody cared about you, and now you're like the greatest character in the game. But they did not have a good follow-up to that. I'm sorry. These patch notes for Shadowbringers has been the worst part of the game that I've ever played. And I love Final Fantasy XIV. I basically built a semi-career of streaming based on Final Fantasy XIV. I have literally almost 1,500 videos. Not there yet. We're getting there. But literally over 1,400 videos of purely only Final Fantasy XIV videos on my YouTube channel. And out of all of that, I gotta say, Shadowbringers post-game has been the worst part of the game I've ever played. I had little drive, then it started to diminish over last year, and then like into last year, this year, I've got no drive to play it. I just like it's nothing but a grind fest, and it just feels like I'm paying $15 a month to go to an arcade that I really don't like, you know? Oh, the patch was good. You only have Stormblood to go off of, and Shadowbringers is better to you. And you love Stormblood. I mean, I played the game beginning to end. To be fair, it wasn't in connectivity, and I didn't play before A Realm Reborn. But I did play everything. I started from the beginning of A Realm Reborn, making my character, which was at the ass end of the post-content of Heavensward, and played it. And then played all through all of the story from A Realm Reborn, all of Heavensward, all of Stormblood, all of Shadowbringers, and then like literally everything after Shadowbringers. Story ended, and I'm not saying anything about Shadowbringers was bad. I loved it, even with Great Value Arden, it was so good. But I'm kidding on that. Like Emmett was a good villain. He really was. I'll stop talking shit. But to be fair, literally after the expansion ended and post-game started, I know we've had everything we've been going through going on in the world, which is awful, of course, but it has just made that game, which is inexcusable. If you see all these other MMORPGs out here who have so much content still coming in all the time, it's almost inexcusable for Final Fantasy XIV. I really hate to say that. I'm a big Square Enix fan. Shit, literally my channel name's Tonberry Disciple. I'm a huge Square Enix fan, huge Final Fantasy fan. And just, yeah. Pretty much skipped Heavensward. It was actually really good. Heavensward is the biggest tearjerker of the game, probably, to be fair. Heavensward content, that's where you grown man cry. Like, you might shed a partial tear in Shadowbringers. You grown man cry in Heavensward. That's some heartfelt, heart-pulling, heartstring content that will mess with your brain a little bit. And you'll kind of know what I mean when I talk about some of the enemies. Some of it felt unnecessary to you. To be fair, I can't say it isn't. It is in long term. In long term, if you want to look at the beginning of the game to the end of the game, it is unnecessary. Completely. But that could be said with, like, World of Warcraft, if you didn't play, I won't say Rise of the Lich King. If you didn't play that and you play World of Warcraft, you missed something big there. But, like, Cataclysm, If you didn't play Cataclysm, but then you, like, was Mr. Pandaria after that? My timeline of World of Warcraft is all off, so bear with me. But anyway, if you miss, like, pretty much almost, and heavily on that almost, World of Warcraft expansion, it's okay. You miss something, and in any MMO, if you miss an expansion, you just kind of go to what's concurrent going on. If it feels unnecessary, then it's unnecessary for anybody there. But if you want that full lore, like, filler going on, like you just went to the buffet and you just wanted, like, not just the things that are gonna fill you up and let you go home and be okay, but you wanted that good, you gotta play through Heavensward once. You think you shed some man tears in Shadowbringers. Woo. Mr. Pandaria was after Cataclysm, so yeah, like, reverse that. Either one of those, you could have skipped. Be fair, you could skip Cataclysm and Mr. Pandaria because they're both forgettable. Let's just be fair. They're both forgettable. The Cataclysm, you had filler story. Mr. Pandaria, you had your first neutral class. That's pretty much it. I mean, let's be fair. That's pretty much it. They're your favorite expansions of World of Warcraft. Oh gosh, damn it. I'm sorry, Rez. They are not Mon. Mon is vanilla, which is an expansion, so I can't count it. But after that, it's Wrath of the Lich King, for sure. Wrath of the Lich King, #1 for me. And I really liked Legion. I loved it a lot too. I did like Mist, but again, it didn't bring anything to the table. It's like Warlords of Draenor. You could have like skipped all of Warlords of Draenor. That was just building your base was the only cool part about that. Cataclysm was the world ending. Legion was the best new expansion. I did enjoy Legion a lot. Cataclysm, though, to be fair, they never dropped it, so you could have skipped it all. Is why I say that. They like if you still like if you were to actually, I don't know now because I haven't played since Legion. But as of Legion, if you started like any of the Alliance classes, you still had to basically play through the ass into Cataclysm to get there. It didn't make you level up to an end game tier, but you still dealt with those like end of the world ending kind of things. Like I remember like when I started a Worgen, after post Cataclysm, like literally half the city was like fucking flooded. So Warlords of Draenor, I can agree with that. Warlords of Draenor, again, the only thing that came with that was just like you built your base, and it was only part of building a base. Warlords of Draenor. Oh, I remember Warlords. Again, the only thing you got to do was like build a base and fight like Warlords. I don't know. That was not a good one. But that comes with, again, that's a big thing with every like expansion into an MMORPG. They always bring something, and if you didn't play the last one, they're trying to invite new people and keep the ones who've been there long term for a while. Although, with New Game Plus, though, I would recommend playing through Heavensward content sometime, Rez, even if slowly but surely. I can tell you, that Archifont, you get that story in your life. Whew. Don't tell me you're not going to man tear up. It almost makes me man tear thinking about it. Okay, let me pump the brakes. Let's get back to Ghost. Let's speak to Yuna.
I didn't expect to find you here.
I'd leave if I could.
Who did this?
Mongol warlord, Altan. I heard stories coming out of Otsuna. He's terrorizing everyone, stealing food, medicine, slaughtering families. If anyone fights back or tries to run,
They get butchered. Like animals.
an old friend of mine runs the inn down the road. I can't leave her with them.
We'll find your friend. And put an end to this warlord.
Skip the sort of love King Thornton, though. I feel you. There's a lot of good stuff to Heavensward. But
The inn's this way.
if we gotta talk about something, and we're talking about MMOs, what is the story of Guild Wars these days? What is going on with that? You're the only person I can actually ask. And I know it's a free-to-play game. I've been, like, soul-searching. I already know a few things coming up that I'm going to be streaming. I got a Pokemon Sword stream coming up, beginning to end. It's going to be a no-starter stream. I've already figured out how I want to do it. It's going to be a no-starter. I'm going to choose one, then I'm instantly just going to swap it out for something else and start the game with no starter and just going through there. That way, I'm thinking about doing, like, a Discord chat, kind of like deciding on which starter or Pokemon I choose to go through, even though I'm afraid most people would give me a shit Pokemon. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I want to do a Pokemon Sword go through. I may not even do that other thing. I don't know, but it will be a Pokemon Sword without the starter, though. And then a Nier Replicant stream. Those are like two things I have coming up. And I have a Fallout 76 thing I've been trying to plan out with Minato. I've been very vague with Minato on that because I want to do it. And Minato doesn't have the game downloaded on his like PlayStation at the moment because of space, but it's gonna happen. There's literally a whole like patch or expansion. I don't know how you look at that neither of us have played through. That's been out for like a couple months now. So there's like three things on the table there. But Guild Wars has been something. With you playing Guild Wars, I've been wondering what's the story, what's going on with it. a lot of stuff. What is actually going on with Guild Wars? Handsome Cruz, long time no see. How's everything going? Same to you. How are you doing, Handsome? And I'm glad you could make it. It's going pretty decent. I'm a little tired. I actually have to take a quick restroom break in a second. And I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima, and it is amazing. But how have you been, Handsome? And again, Riz, what's that story content kind of like going on with Guild Wars 2? I don't know if you know anything from Guild Wars 1, but like, did they like connect that, or like, I'm gonna very quickly take a restroom break, and I'll be right back. Congrats, Minato. Saw that you died twice because you got caught up on buttons? It happens. I haven't played any Savage content in like a year, probably. No longer weird hours so you can catch the streams! I appreciate that, Handsome. The base story is about taking on an evil dragon named Zayton? Or Zatan? Trying to destroy the world with undead. The dragons also wake up every once in a while to devour magic. Level 80 stories about fighting Balthazar, the god of war, who also wants to kill the one good dragon and go to war with the other gods. That's interesting. What's gameplay like? And how far have you? Did you get to level 80 yet? I know you've been like putting on some heavy grinds into that. I've been wanting to play Guild Wars 2 for years, if I'm being quite honest. Like, I was a huge Guild Wars fan when it first released because it was free to play. You just had to buy the game, and online was free to play. Graphics were just like pretty much almost as good as Ghost of Tsushima here. I say that. Back then they probably were not. I played it, let's see, probably like 2008 or 9. So I can't say that, but they did look good back then, and I'm guessing they look phenomenal now. Is it very hard? It's pinpoint movement. You have to stay up all night because you have to do a sleep study tomorrow, so to actually try and sleep, you're staying up all night. Jeepers. Well, I'm glad to have you, Minato. I'll have you as long as, until I give out. Let's go to Tsushima. Saw it was on sale and been thinking about picking it up. Hey, if you can find it on sale, I recommend it for sure. This game, I don't know the ending of it yet, but if I have to give a preemptive like decision on a rating of this game, I could not already give it anything less than a 9.5 for sure. Great story, expansive, character customization. You don't get to create your character. That is Don't think that when I say character customization, and the character customization is limited and expansive, because literally you look for a lot of shit that you get, but the character build up, the story, the develop, just everything about this game, it plays so fluid, the difficulties there, nothing shy of a 9.5 so far, and I feel like that is gonna stick around till the end. The free boost to the expansion, the Heart of Thorns, if you buy the game. You can build your class in several different ways. You have to look a lot of stuff up. I feel you there. I mean, it's kind of how classic Guild Wars was. It was very...
Her name's Ichi.
Around the
I've
same.
known her since I was a child. She taught me how to survive.
Have you seen her since the invasion?
No, I haven't seen her in years.
It does sound more like Guild Wars these days has much more story involved than what it used to be. Back in the day it was there, but it was a lot less involved. A thicker story and a bigger fan base could fix that, but the fact that it's free to play online is a very, very, very nice tinge.
We should scout the inn.
We'll have the best view from over here.
That man might tell us what to expect inside.
Better talk to him before they come back.
So, Minato, you still up for the, maybe a little bit of Fallout 76 sometime soon?
What do you want?
Your supplies.
We've come to help. You shouldn't be here. If they see me...
We're looking for Ichi. She runs this inn.
Have you seen her?
Gods, help!
Traitor!
There's trouble!
Get ready.
There's an archer!
Oh shit.
Ichi! Ichi, where are you?
Thanks for the arrows. Man, that's one of the best things you can get in this game, the regen.
Yuna.
Muhammad, hello. You're fit on someone to play Guild Wars 1. I'm not sure how it's going to hold up to 2, so I would say try it. I loved the first Guild Wars. I loved it. I haven't played 2, so I have no reference between the two. But I loved the first one. Sure would be fun. I agree. It's something I'm really trying to look forward to, honestly. Like, I'm soul searching for content because of, like, the stretch of things. Let's be fair, PS4 is phasing out. By the end of this year, PS4 is going to be gone. Thankfully, PS5 sales will be up, so it'll be easier to get a console closer to the end of the year, and we'll have updates on better consoles than what are going around now. People are paying $1,000 for base 1 consoles, which are probably dying. I already know they're overheating. Just playing Spider-Man and Godfall. So, and what is the other thing? They have like a default game. Can't remember the base console comes with. I can't remember the name. They're overheating like crazy. So there it is. That what game is this, Muhammad? It is Ghost of Tsushima. It's a great game for sure. But a few things I know I do have. I wanted to do Fallout 76. Next, I'm thinking about going ahead and doing, because I haven't been on the Switch in a bit, is doing my Pokemon Sword full story playthrough. I've only streamed Crown Tundra and completed the Pokédex, so I want to do a full story playthrough without the starter. So Pokemon Sword is kind of coming up probably next. And then I want to do maybe Fallout 76 after that. And then, you know, again, with this phasing out, I'm kind of wanted to get some of the games that are at the end of the line there, and a big one for me is going to be Nier Replicant. I never got to play it. A lot of people here in the US didn't get to play it because it was Japanese release game only, We got the other Nier Automata game that, not Automata, we definitely got it as well, obviously. But we got the other Nier game that came out on like PlayStation 3. I can't remember what its like thing was, but Replicant was a Japanese release only. Which is, to my understanding, I'm pretty sure about the same character, he's just older, and in Replicant, you're worried about his sick sister, and he's trying to figure out a way to, like, help her out. I think, I could be wrong. But, there, just, that's kind of the only things I've got on the menu, though, right now, is, like, an actual Pokemon Sword story playthrough. A, Fallout 76 catch-up. And then on top of that is going to be a Nair stream. And that's like from, you know, basically next month to about April. That's when the Nair game comes out. And I've been thinking about that a little bit, but also with a little bit of other things coming up. I've been thinking about just, you know, just a few other things. Things to kind of like fill in the gaps. That wouldn't take too long to play. Have humans in it? Yeah, they're supposed to be humans. Yeah, not androids, which is going to be a very cool thing. Again, we never got this game in the US. I'm very excited for Replicant. I like how they did the name too. It's like Nier Replicant, and then it's like version 1. A shit ton of fucking numbers, which I'm never going to remember and be able to reiterate. It's just, it's insane. I'm really excited for it though, because the remaster already from the clips that I've seen looks so good. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to have humans in it, Rez. Not just androids. I do know it has androids in it as well, though, so I'm not going to say they're not there, but I know they have androids in it as well. But yeah, your character is supposed to be human, I believe.
You're alive.
Why are you here?
We came to save you.
You've killed me, Yuna. I was keeping the invaders drunk and distracted. But when Altan hears about this, about what you've done,
You were working with the Mongols.
to survive,
You should have fought back.
and you should have run away, like you always do.
She risked her life to save you.
Do yourself a favor, my lord. Keep away from that one.
Man,
We
that's
can
messed
protect
up.
you from Altan. Just tell me where to find him.
No one knows where he is. Not even his men. But if you really want his attention,
Tell me.
find his most valued allies. The Japanese slavers who do his bidding. Make an example of them. And Altan will find you.
Who are these slavers?
Ask Yuna. She'll remember.
I don't know what happened between you in the past, but she only wants to help.
Yuna had her chance.
Ichi sounds messed up.
What did she tell you?
Not enough. If we want to draw Altan out of hiding, we have to earn his attention.
The ghost can manage that. Where do we start?
We hurt Altan's closest allies, the Japanese slavers.
The Mamashi brothers.
Ichi said you know them.
I bet she did. Those three bastards run a farm near the river.
When you're ready, meet me there. We'll do this together.
I will. Thank you, Jin.
To be fair, I've also thought about doing a Pokemon Let's Go Eevee stream, because the kids have it and it's here, and I have a Switch and I can stream it, and I've never played it. Thinking about it. A utility charm. Slowly recover up to 2 resolve while in combat. Do it. I thought about it again. It's here. The kids have it. It was a Christmas present. We've never played it. I've thought about it. The only thing about it, from what I've helped them out a little bit, like being like the outside person looking in for him. My goodness, the game seems so much easier by a substantial amount. It kind of blows my mind. Pick Eevee because Eevee is better than Pikachu. We have Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu here. The only reason I said I thought about doing Let's Go Eevee than Pikachu is a very, very strong evident thing, and from watching these two, I've already figured it out. Eevee, I won't say is better than Pikachu. If Pikachu wasn't obtainable in Viridian Forest and so easily obtainable in Viridian Forest, I'd agree with you. And I do, I guess, as far as the version goes. But as far as Let's Go Pikachu, if Pikachu wasn't so easily available in Viridian Forest, I would say pick up Let's Go Pikachu because it's going to help you out in the long run of the game. But Let's Go Eevee actually sets you up in a good way, and more than one than I thought it would. With them being version exclusives, I didn't think anything about it. I figured, maybe Pikachu isn't in Viridian Forest this time. It is. I haven't played these games, but I've helped out the kids with it a little bit. They're both pretty much at Lieutenant Surge right now, struggling. It's not funny, but it is funny at the same time. But, yeah, the reason I said Let's Go Eevee is just because, well, you get a starter that is a neutral, I guess you could say. It's normal top, but you can catch Pikachu in Viridian Forest, which I don't understand the point of Let's Go Pikachu at that point, other than fandom. But yeah, I don't know. I thought about it though. I thought about it. We got a long time till April. That's a game I could blast through. The trash can puzzle. Yeah, the kids had that, but the kids don't. You gotta understand. One is 6 and one is 9. They still don't understand top differences. Even when you explain it, it doesn't make sense to them. You know. I told Stacy earlier today, like this was the make or break of Pokemon for him. I feel like there's 2 gym leaders that get kids. There's Lieutenant Surge and then it's Sabrina. Lieutenant Surge is the puzzle, and then he's Raichu, and then Sabrina is her random level 50 Pokemon out of nowhere, where you're just like, what? And like it's like, you know, if you played through the OG games, you get it, but if you didn't and you're a kid, you know, in the modern day, you're just kind of just wondering.
You made it.
Looks like a fortress.
The Mamushi brothers don't want anyone to see what goes on behind those walls. They're running a slave camp.
You've been inside.
Taka and I are the only ones who ever escaped.
When were you imprisoned here?
A lifetime ago. Taka and I were still children.
Do you remember what happened?
Every moment. Kichizo's beatings. The stink of Manzo's breath. And Taizo's filthy little hands.
If we kill them, we'll send a message to their master. Draw Altan out of hiding.
Who is L'Oreal? Or Releli? Or Laurel? L?
Let's go.
What up, Trips? How's it going? Thanks for jumping in over on Twitch. How have you been? Hopefully you're doing pretty good. The first Elite Four members of the Oswater top. Man, I can't even remember the OG Elite Four. That's kind of funny. All I remember from the OG Elite Four is like Lance, the champion. Who are the first Elite Four? Oh, man. I mean, not really, though. If you have, like, an electric top, Lapras is, like, garbage. You can't either, yeah. Bruno, Agatha, and Lance, and Blue. Well, Blue is the champion then. Lance is Dragon. Questionable on Dragon. Let's be fair. He's got, like, what, 3 Dragonite? A Gyarados, a Charizard. Does he have 2 Gyarados? He's got, like, 1 Dragon. Agatha. Is Agatha Ghost? I think she is, isn't she? Maybe I'm wrong. Bruno's definitely fighting. And then you have the Oswater. Just been working and staying busy. Trying to catch a good... Oh, try... And not trying to... That's good. Don't catch that. Lance cheats and has under-level Dragonite. How is that a cheat? To be fair, there weren't many moves back then that could beat Dragon. To be fair, Dragon back then wasn't even a top. They called them Dragon tops, but they didn't even land Dragon. Only us actually, yeah. But it was like for flying. Like Dragonite's original top wasn't even like Dragon, was it? Wasn't it just like flying? And if it was Dragon, it was like that was it. That was the base right there. That's where it began and ended. It was Dragon? Yeah. Again, if it was like beginning and end right there of Dragon. It was it didn't go very far. I remember Gen 2, they like really upped it up a notch with things like Kingdra, and then like what else did it have? Kingdra. I can't think of anything else. Dragonite and Kingdra. Was that it? Dragon. Yeah, it didn't go very far for sure. Just Kingdra. Yeah, I think it was too. Like they had it in Gen 2. Yeah, my brain's trying to think of more, but
What is this?
it stopped.
To anyone who thinks about escaping,
Mamashi brothers were always cruel, but never like this.
Altan brings out the best in people.
This is messed up.
Jin, I can't do this. I can't go back in there.
You don't have to. Stay here. I will deliver your vengeance.
Make them suffer, Jin. Taka. For every scar they gave us. For every head they collected from the tired workers who just asked for more water. Make them suffer for me.
I can repay their cruelty and take their heads.
That won't be enough. Not after Altan pushed them to this.
I will kill them where they sleep, without being seen.
Jeepers.
Show Altan that no one is beyond the reach of the ghost.
Really embracing that
Won't sleep
ghost.
for a week. Do it. Jin, if it goes wrong in there, don't let them take you alive.
I like his enemy 2 are longer strong. Looking back, the original games were horribly unbalanced. Oh yeah, they were. Only 3 bug moves, and one of them was learned by Beedrill. Yeah, not just that. A big thing is like Steel Top. Let's like Steelix, Magnemite, Magneton. What else out those 3 was Steel Top? In like literally, like let's look at Johto when it was actually introduced. What was Steel Top? All I can think of is Magnemite, Magneton, Steelix. Was there anything else? 2 Dragon Top? Or technically, like, 4. You had, like, Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite, and Kingdra. Fortress, oh, yeah, Fortress. That was one as well. So, 4 Pokemon, 4 Steel Top, 4, Dragon. It was the same with Dark, though. Dark was the thing. We had Umbreon, we had Sneasel, and then we had Tyranitar. Was there anything outside of those? Scizor as well? Scizor. So Scizor was number 5. But again, with the Dark, though, we had Sneasel, Tyranitar, Umbreon, Murkrow. Yeah, Murkrow. Like, that's broken. Houndoom and Houndour, that's also true. So that's 5. So we had 5 for 5. And then just like 4. Was there another Dragon Top? Was there one? I know Charizard didn't get it. Aerodactyl didn't get it. Gyarados didn't get it. Gosh, talk about broken. You had all these tops. It was only Kingdra. So we had Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite, Kingdra. Then we only had Scizor, Steelix, Magnemite, Magneton, and just forgot. But then again, Murkrow, Houndour, Houndoom, Umbreon. I mean, yeah, oh gosh. A gym that had a Dragon Leader and a Dragon Champion. 11 out of 10 games. Not just a Dragon Leader and a Dragon Champion. They straight up had a Steel Top Gym Leader who only had Magnemite, Magneton, and Steelix. They had a Steel Top Gym Leader in that game as well. In Gold, Silver, and Crystal. There was a Steel Top Gym Leader. What a game. It was good. I loved it. But I guess all of us can agree. It was just beyond broken of the standards. Give me a quick moment. I'm going to grab a drink. Nobody beats Joey and his top percentage right at a time. You know, one of the things that got me also was the gate run after that in Ruby Sapphire and Emerald, how they added so much to that. It was good, they needed it, but the mitigation, just That was never thought about until after. Okay, here we go. Killed the guard. Isn't that what I'm supposed to do? Whitney's real tank. Or, real tank. Yeah, it is the real tank. But, yeah. That was one that I honestly, I feel like I got a lot of people. If you were like me and you honestly don't be seen, don't kill the guards, kill 3 people. If you choose like Cyndaquil at the start, it was even worse. Cause that rollout, oh my god. That rollout would do so much damage. Oh, with the pokey gear? Oh yeah. We gotta admit though, Gen 2 is good as the game it was. You can't think it wasn't underrated. It was so underrated. I know we got Soul Silver and Heart Gold, but also, let's be fair, that game, it's the only game I can touch on again, saying it's the only game we had 2 regions to actually explore. You don't see me, I'll see you.
Huge fish badge.
You really can't kill a guard? None of them? Oh my god, this is gonna be hard. Okay. Can't kill a single guard. Jeepers fucking creepers. Welcome. I mean, at least with the phone calls you had like different things, like you could get fire stones, water stones. There was a good side to it. Can't kill a single guard. That is just kind of insane. I don't know how the heck you're even supposed to find the dudes you're supposed to kill. I mean, I guess they're supposed to be asleep, but isn't that way easier said than done? Called every 2 minutes to tell you she bought you a potion. She didn't have to. It's if you let her save your money. Didn't take any of your money? Yeah, like Minato said. Told her no. I actually did the thing Rez said though. I'd always let my mom save my money in the video game because at the end of the game, Jeepers Creepers, when you actually went to Johto, she had saved so much freaking money, even though she spent a lot on random notorious items. Jeepers, you would have a plethora of freaking funds to go into the next thing. Believe me, you wouldn't believe what the heck your mom could save you in that game. It taught you some life lessons, for sure. Especially for saving money. Rolling in the pokey dough. It's funny, because it works. You didn't see me, I saw you. I wonder if that's one of the guys I gotta take. I don't know how to tell! Was that one?
You deserve worse. Now for your head.
Ooh, that was one. Okay. Got one. Whoever the heck this guy is. You can save you money if you like the deer. She know. A traitor's head. You severed a head of Mashuna's brother. Mamushi's brother is head severed.
2 brothers to go.
I don't know how the heck you're supposed to tell there, for real.
Please, I won't tell anyone.
You're safe here until I deal with your captors.
I'm guessing one of them has to be in that as well over there. Definitely not a samurai moment. Can't change the weather right now. Guessing this dude's got to be a random brother as well.
With the Mongol forces, could overtake the main roads, dominate the trade. Don't give me that look. I know Altan will want his cut. But why should he get anything? We feed the troops. That puts you in our pay. I have half a mind to keep the money for myself.
Something over there. You wait. Huge mismatch.
Your head for your cruelty.
We'll get his head in a second. I gotta hide first. Get those applause. We know we need those. It's a really messed up mission, by the way. Your brother actually asked me earlier, Rez, which direction it was going in the game. Like, samurai or, like, ninja, basically. And I couldn't really have an answer. I was like, kind of both.
1 brother left.
Huge mismatch.
I have no idea where this last brother is. We have 2 places expunged. So what have you gone, Rez? Have you been more samurai or ninja? Okay, so let's look at this. The spot over there eliminated. The one I'm on eliminated. Where would be the last? That's the tough ski. Monzo. Yeah.
Here, you. And huge fish.
Mainly samurai because fighting is so satisfying, but you try to do a lot of skill too. Yeah, I've been a hard mix between the both. I have not been able to like just do one of the other. a very big mixture of the two. I still don't really know where the last brother might be. I'm guessing maybe like in that encampment fortress looking thing way over there, maybe?
Legium Harsinta. Hit the samurai!
Oh my god, that sucks. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to start all over. Harder to pull off? Oh yeah, I'm living through that right now. Okay, I thought it would be a little different. It started me off up there and there was stuff I could grab and I didn't see what it was until it's too late. You don't see anything. Oh no, I see everything. Alright. Different go-tos. We'll get this. But yeah, this is one of those moments where stealth is a bit harder to pull off. Oh, it's just kunai. I still have no idea where this last person could be. Because I've taken the one out here, taking the one out here.
Legium Harsinta.
I'm guessing taking the one out there and there. Again, I don't really know where this last person could be. Nobody's super close by. And roll. Nope, he died. Alright, kind of back to the same thing. I have no idea where this last guy could actually be. See the slaves.
Huge wish wedge. Faster! Our Mongol friends are hungry and need to be fed. If you can't produce today's rations, I'll feed them nothing. Birds pick. But the guts are deep inside.
Really gotta be careful here. Yeah, it's not. Oh yeah, he doesn't have a different color now. He doesn't actually even pop up. The slaves are the only one with a different color randomly. That's gotta be the last brother right here, the one in the field. Randomly trying to call the shots. Gotta be the guy. Gotta be. It is him. Oh my god. Tell me he got his head before they caught me. Don't be seen. Don't kill the guards. Collect the trophy. Oh, I did. Okay, yeah, I killed him. It was the guy. But yeah, no different lot. You just kind of like guess. This dude wasn't in a house this time like the other two. He was out in the field here. Like, being a slave driver? I don't know what you say to that, but okay. That's pretty much it.
That's the last. We'll have to get back to Yuna without being seen.
Here, you! And güç bir. Here, you! Samurai!
Damn it. Different color or something? It could have been, but I doubt it. I don't know. It looked pretty red to me. Don't be seen. Go to the front gate. Well, that's easy. I complained. Kind of just gave that one to me. Roll.
Is it done?
They'll never take another slave.
Tell me they suffered.
Not as much as they deserved. But all of Otsuna will know what became of them.
All the horrible things they did. For years. And I knew. But I never did anything.
You can do something now. It's time we sent Altan a message.
Written in blood and covered in flies.
Why flaws?
Let's draw the Mongols out. Send
Their
a
heads.
message.
I want to watch.
We'll hide in the tall grass.
Oh, wow. All I'm saying is, it's a little messed up to see 3 of your brother's heads on a stake. But, I mean, what can I say? It's all messed up.
I'll get their attention.
That would do it.
En katsar harar şul gilmiş.
Look at them. Running like scared dogs.
Altan will hear of this.
But it won't be enough. All the slaves in that farm came from one man. The Black Wolf.
Then we'll hunt him down and bury another one of Altan's friends.
I'll find the Black Wolf along the coast, near his old hunting grounds. Look for me there.
The Black Wolf. Ooh, man, we're so close to the moon stance. Charm of Hidden Sight. A stealth charm. Enemies stop hunting for you 40% faster. Oh, man. That's tempting. Gotta turn it down. I honestly wish that there was like more charm slots, honestly.
Horse!
Come on, Kage. Oh, is that a... That was a deer.
Jill.
Here we go.
What is it?
A child's doll. Stained in blood.
The Black Wolf enslaves children?
Yes. And he sells them to the Mamushi brothers.
Where is he?
His camp's down this path, but it's crawling with Mongol guards.
Then they will die with him.
I need to be the one to kill the Black Wolf. I had a chance a long time ago. But I
You're killing me, Yuna.
couldn't.
I can help you. We'll attack head-on. Let him know we're coming.
I want him to feel helpless. Paralyzed.
He will. And by the time we're finished, Altan will feel the same.
How is that a doll? That is straw. With bands. I mean, maybe that was dolls back then. I shouldn't see that.
This way.
Oh, jeepers. I feel like this is going to be a tough ski one.
Mongol. If he sees us, he'll warn the others.
Leave it to me.
Blackwood's camp is by the trees, on the coast.
Let's go.
Yoshinaka.
You know this place well.
Taka and I came here after we left Yarikawa. I thought it was a refuge. I was wrong.
We'll take down the Mongol gods. Isolate the Black Wolf.
Leave him no escape.
Who will face me first?
Let's do this. Oh shit, these are dudes that flinch.
Sugal Selme.
Oh yeah, that was it. That was it. 2 for 2.
I don't see the Black Wolf.
There we go. Getting somewhere.
The coward likely fled.
He can't get away.
Wait, that Mongol ship offshore. He may be inside.
Christian Guerrero played this game called Tomb Raider. Hey, that's kind of cool.
We can use that
I haven't
rowboat.
played Tomb Raider in
Quickly.
years. Hopefully you had some fun though.
Where is he?
But you said it was really fun.
Mongol screams will draw him out.
So it's cool, Christian. it so much. It is amazing. Oh, ghost mode is the best thing ever. Oh, and you missed it. Didn't even pay attention.
Whatever you think I've done,
Ghost mode.
Altan forced me. You enslaved children. No,
You've done it for 20 years! You held me and
Hey,
Taka
Christian,
captive.
you'd love it.
Sold
This
us to
game
the
is so
Mamushi
great.
slave farm.
Taka. He was my favorite. But the way I remember it, you brought him to me.
I didn't know.
Yuna, he's yours.
Oh, stabby twisty. Stacy's unimpressed. She always is. She doesn't even like his booty. Or his bootay,
Get off this boat.
as we say.
Burn it.
Altan will see this and know we're coming. He'll be forced to act.
Jin. What the Black Wolf said was the truth.
What do you mean?
I met him when we came to Otsuna. He offered me food and a place to stay. I asked if I could bring my brother. He got us drunk. And then... Taka doesn't remember. But I do. I was frozen. I could have killed him. Saved Taka. But I was too scared.
It's not your fault. Because of you, he'll never hurt another child.
I need some time. I'm going back to the inn.
I'll see you there.
And with that, take a very, very, very quick restroom break as my legend grows to the Avenging Guardian. Maximum resolve increased. And the maximum health. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. Let's finish this up for the night. I'm not going to be on here too much longer. I'm very tired and hungry. Charm of the unseen response. Smoke bombs do. Smoke bombs restore 25% of your health. What? What the heck? Alright, I'm really hoping when we get this last one, at least the first 3. These 2 are really good, but we're due for an upgrade, that's all I'm saying. Message in blood. One more Yuna quest going on somewhere. Oh, not far off at all. Let's see if I have a faster, we don't. So when you have a way to travel there faster, let's, It's a toughie. This is going to be her last thing tonight, which kind of wraps up the streams for the night, which actually works out in a way, but let's just mark it. Let's just go with it. Try to gather what we can here as well. Leather. Damn, Kage. Kind of just blocked the path, didn't you? You're ready to go, aren't you? Spam pass. Not quite. Unfortunately, and I guess somewhat fortunately, I really don't use smoke bombs that much. I really don't. I don't think we're gonna get to change the weather this time. Alright, it's okay.
Good horse.
Oh, there we go. Weather finally changed.
Good horse.
This way. Whoa! Let's not kill the horse. Traveler's attire upgrade available. Nice. Even though I, I don't really do that very often. So Minato, other than Sekiro, what have you been playing here lately? It's Sekiro and Final Fantasy 14. Half bow.
What happened?
Altan got our message. This was his answer. He said to meet him at a camp near the Kushi border.
He'll pay for this. We will bring him to justice.
You've brought nothing but death.
It is our duty to exact revenge. We'll take it from Altan or die trying.
That's the duty of a samurai. Yuna's just a thief. And thieves have no honor.
We'll make this right. I swear.
Your promises are just like you. Worthless.
Spider-Man Miles Morales. Such
Let's
a good
get the
game.
horses.
How have you liked it so far? I really enjoyed it. I wish it was a little longer, but I really enjoyed Miles Morales. How far, yeah, so far, Minaldo? Let's go, Kage.
You know we're riding into a trap.
I know. But I owe it to Ichi.
Our focus has to be Altan. Whatever happened between you and her, it can't get in the way.
You don't understand. Ichi was a slave at the Mamushi farm. It's where we met. She looked out for me and Taka. Shielded us from the worst. She's the reason we escaped.
She chose to do that. You don't owe her anything.
That's not all of it. We swore to get out of that place together. One moment, we were all running. The next, Ichi was screaming. And I kept running. I abandoned her, Jin. I owe her my life.
You were right to run. I saw what kind of men those brothers were. If you tried to fight them, they would have killed you.
Is running part of the samurai code?
You were children. Sometimes running is the only way to survive. What's done is in the past. You have to let go of your guilt. It will only get in the way when we face Altan.
I don't let anything get in my way.
That's not true. I'm getting collectibles. That's still good. You having fun with it so far, though, Minato? Oh man. I'm sorry. If I have the option, you're gonna have to wait, lady. I got a fox den. Way more important to me than your foxtrot with your random person.
Come on!
kills me when I can't pet the fox after. I feel so bad.
Ready?
Yeah. This one, you love the swinging. Oh yeah. I actually really liked the game a lot. The story was really good. I mean, I can't complain about it. I just wish it was a little longer. But I mean, it was really good though, for sure. We'll probably have to backtrack, but that's okay. Jeepers. It's fun. He loves. What's Spider-Man? Okay, that was a lot into that one. I figured it would go a little bit better, but it didn't. It's okay though. Game glitch. Of course. I love the fact that you can regen health. Ooh, got us a leader.
Send your best warrior.
Nice. I don't really get what's supposed to happen here, or yeah, like I legit don't know. Alright. Okay. Just ended on that. For now, tonight. Let's go ahead and try to guess. Message about the. Yeah, I think that's actually what we're trying to do next. The finish of this would be whatever it is we started here. I think that's the end of this.
Here!
Come on, Kage.
You know we're riding into a trap.
I know, but I owe it to Ichi.
Our focus has to be Altan. Whatever happened between you and her, it can't get in the way.
You don't understand.
That's literally where.
Ichi was a slave at
that's
the
where I
Mamushi
was.
farm.
Oh
It's
my
where we
God.
met. She looked out for me and Taka. Shielded us. Worst. She's the reason we escaped.
She chose to do that. You don't owe her anything.
That's not all of it. We swore to get out of that place together. One moment, we were all running. The next, Ichi was screaming. And I kept running. I abandoned her, Jin. I owe her my life.
You were right to run. I saw what kind of men those brothers were. If you tried to fight them, they would have killed you.
Is running part of the samurai code?
You were children. Sometimes running is the only way to survive. What's done is in the past. You have to let go of your guilt. It will only get in the way when we face Altan.
I don't let anything get in my way.
We were just there. Like, literally just there.
This is it.
Be careful. We don't know how many men Altan brought with him.
But where the bastard's hiding.
here we go. Come on.
End up. 하고
Son of a bitch.
Arbo! Иди сон отцом. 하고 유해 하고 돼 배든 좀 돼. Ready? Beat it in bench. Ready?
Damn. I'll get it. Quick restroom break. I'll be right back. Jen, hello. How are you? Thank you so much for jumping in over on Facebook tonight. Sorry for the delay right there. Let's finish this up. Let's do it. Oh, jeez. Gonna have to do this strategically.
Co dievs mit den Serim Stepa?
There we go. Here we go.
Kishin, Polaritza! Altan! I can cut down your men all day!
Wait, was that the dude?
It's him!
Oh, this is the guy.
Altan.
With another pack of dogs.
And this time I don't have arrows. That would help.
Altan. Face judgment for your crimes.
You cannot judge me.
Oh.
You
it's a
murdered your own
third time.
people.
The Mamushi brothers and the Black Wolf are traitors.
Is that your excuse? Your reason to become the ghost and kill? No wonder the Straw Hat Ryuzo turned on you.
Enough! It's time to finish this.
Alright, here we go. That's not what I expected for the knot. A little bit of dueling. I guess as this dude also has like the fire blade can, and like the. It's about to happen. Here we go. Love that. Saw that happening.
Samurai dog.
Okay, here we go. We can do it. Not good. Oh, it's gonna be into one of those concentration fights. I'm gonna figure out what his move is. It feels like it's gonna be like the one like last night. The play's gonna be avoiding fast attacks when they can. Seems a lot harder than last night. A lot harder.
So much for the ghost.
Okay, here we go. Extend it. Speed this up.
You do what you need to survive. yet you despise others for doing the same.
Damn it. Gonna have to try to really get that the parry in this time around. This is the one, this is where it's starting to like phase me a little bit, like getting any parry in.
You do what you need to survive.
Damn it. We can do it. We'll definitely get there
So
to the
much for
end.
the ghost.
Here we go.
You do what you need to survive.
There we go. That's it.
And yet you despise others for doing the same.
Damn it.
So much for the ghost.
Here we go.
You do what you need to survive. And yet you despise others for doing the same.
How the hell are you supposed to defeat this? Here we go. Here we go.
You'll do what you need to survive. Samurai dog.
Others watching your duel in the background, I guess. Seems pretty messed up to me. I'd just rather freaking finish it.
You do what you need to survive. And yet you despise others for doing the same.
Here we go.
I kill in service of the great peace.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go.
You kill in service of yourself.
No more lies, Altan. I know what you are.
Oh! Oh, that was it. That was it. Oh! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh man.
Help me! Give me a hand!
Don't even need to. Oh my god. That was good and just so much. Oh my god. We did it. We did it. We did it. Whew. What a time. Holy shit. Thank you, Minato. Whew.
You killed Altan. But our people know what you did to the others. Now they're afraid the ghost will come for them next.
Good people have nothing to fear from me.
What do you believe, Ichi? Are we monsters?
I think You did what you... Goodbye, Yuna.
Don't let what Ichi said bother you.
I don't want our own people afraid of me.
You can't expect everyone to understand what you're doing, or why.
No. But I wonder if I've crossed the line.
If we have. We're on the right side of it.
One way to look at it. Oh, Kage. Hey, the headstrong thief. Most standard arrows have 20% chance of being recoverable. And with that, I'm tired, I'm hungry. It's callable. I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. No doubt, I wish I could have made more progress. I made a pretty decent amount, but big old boy. I'm gonna get out of here. Sleeping on the horse is so cute. It's as cute as it gets. But again, I'm very tired and very hungry. Thank you so much for watching, but I'm gonna get out of here. Hopefully you can catch me tomorrow. I will not be streaming Friday or Saturday. I will be back on Sunday. And if you can't catch me tomorrow, hopefully you can catch me one of those 2 days or the following between then. I always stream on Sunday through Thursday on the huge. So until then, and until next time, I'm out here. Thank you so much. Good night to you as well, Minato. Good night, Rez, and everybody watching over on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. I really appreciate it. But for the night, I'm out of here. I am very tired. I'm very hungry. And until next time, I'm very much out of here. Good night. Take it easy. Have fun.